Welcome, brave souls, to another journey into the darkness. Prepare yourselves for a tale that will send shivers down your spine and haunt your dreams forever. I have prepared my most macabre terror story that I can think of to share with you, so brace yourselves, for this story will make your blood run cold and your heart race with dread. The Strange Case of Cabin 22. In the heart of the dense, shadowy woods of the Pacific Northwest, there stood a secluded cabin known as Cabin 22. It had a reputation in the local area as a place of unsuspectable horror, a reputation that had been earned over decades of strange occurrences and eerie legends. The cabin was nested deep in the forest, far away from any other signs of civilization. Its withered wooden exterior had seen better days, and its windows were boarded up as if to keep something inside from escaping. The few who dared to venture into the forest whispered tales of unexplainable lights, ghostly apparitions, and a sense of foreboding that had hung heavy in the air. The legend of Cabin 22 began in the late 18th century when the reclusive family of homesteaders, the Carters, moved into the area. They were known for their odd behavior, rarely interacting with their nearby townsfolk. The family consisted of Old Man Carter, his two sons, and a daughter. It was said that they practiced strange rituals and had a dark reputation in the community. One chilling winter's night, a terrible blizzard swept through the forest, isolating Cabin 22 from the rest of the world. Days turned into weeks, and the Carters did not emerge from their cabin. Concerned neighbors ventured out to check on them, but they found the cabin locked and silent. Fearing the worst, they called the authorities. When the authorities arrived, they broke down the cabin's door, only to find a scene of utter horror. The Carters' bodies lay motionless on the floor, their eyes wide open in terror. The room was filled with bizarre symbols and markings scribbled in blood. The official cause of death was listed as exposure to the elements, but the locals knew better. They claimed that the Carters had made a pact with malvoyant forces in the woods, and those forces had come to claim their souls. After the tragedy, Cabin 22 was abandoned and left to decay. Over the years, it gained a reputation as a place of supernatural phenomenon. Hikers who stumbled upon it reported hearing strange whispers and witnessing unexplainable lights in the night sky. In the 1970s, a group of paranormal investigators decided to spend the night in Cabin 22, hoping to capture evidence of the cabin's eerie reputation. Armed with cameras, audio recording devices, and a Ouija board, they ventured into the forest. As the night fell, the investigators began their work. They set up cameras in the dimly lit cabin and attempt to communicate with any spirits that might be present. As they conducted their seance, the temperature in the cabin dropped dramatically, and a sense of dread settled over the group. Suddenly, the Ouija board planchette began to move on its own, spelling out chilling messages from beyond. The investigators watched in horror as objects levitated and strange symbols appeared on the walls. They realized that they had unleashed something far more sinister than they had anticipated. Terrified, The investigators fled the cabin, leaving behind their equipment. As they retreated into the woods, they could hear disembodied voices and see eerie lights emanating from the cabin. Cabin 22 remained shrouded in mystery and fear, a place where the line between the living and the supernatural was blurred. To this day, it stands as a chilling reminder that some places are best left unexplored, for they hold secrets that should never be uncovered. Thank you for tuning into this eerie tale. Until next time, stay tuned for more spine-chilling stories. This was Sandra Pink.